If you're still warming up for workouts like you did in junior high, doing long static stretches, or if you're just not sure how to warm up for your workout, you should listen to this. Let's start with stretching before a workout. And we need to make a distinction here. Static stretching, those ones where you hold a position for maybe 30 to 60 seconds even, is probably not the best thing you should be doing to get ready for your workout. In fact, it may actually be stealing power and energy from what you're trying to do, depending on what you're wanting to do. Why? Well, research shows that long static stretches where you're holding for 30 to 60 seconds can actually reduce your strength and explosiveness. That's not exactly what you want going into a workout, especially if it's something like running, jumping, sprinting, or a big heavy lift. Instead, you want to go for a dynamic warm-up. Things like leg swings or walking lunges or even a little bit of hopping, something that looks similar to what you want to be doing. Say, for instance, you're going for a run. Well, that warm-up can simply be just a little bit of hopping, maybe something relevant to an injury that's going on right now that you're running through, and then take off for a really brisk walk for the first 5 to 7 minutes of your run. Then your tissues are much, much more prepared to do the thing that you're asking them to do versus doing the calf stretch off the curb or stretching your quads for 10 seconds. The things that we've all done before, that's not really going to prepare you to run. And it may actually be limiting you in that first mile or two. We want to do things that increase blood flow, increase your core temperature, and increase your central nervous system activity. Stretching ain't it. Think of it as priming your body for performance, not simply loosening up. Now, what about stretching after a workout? Well, this is where stretching can really shine. After a workout, your muscles are warm, they have more blood flow, they're more pliable, which makes it the perfect time to work on your tissue flexibility and extensibility, and to calm down your nervous system, which those long static holds can do. Holding those long static stretches between 30 and 60 seconds can help reduce tightness, reduce soreness, and potentially even support your recovery from that activity you just finished. Will stretching completely eliminate soreness or tightness? Probably not. But it can help your muscles cool down from the activity, especially when paired with mobility and breath work. What I recommend to most of my patients and clients is that they spend 5 to 10 minutes immediately following the activity or very soon thereafter, targeting the muscles they use most in that particular workout. So for a runner, this could be calves, quads, glutes, and hamstrings. For someone who just got done with a big gym session, you want to do something top to bottom, but again, focusing on those muscles you've used most heavily in your workout. So here's the bottom line. Before your workout, skip the static stretches. Focus on dynamic movements that really prepare you for whatever activity you're about to get into. Again, think about what you're doing and what looks similar to that. Do that thing. Do it lightly, do it progressively, then you're going to be way more ready than if you just stretch your calves. After your workout, now is the time for static stretching, where you can focus on your breathing and calming down your nervous system and getting your tissues to calm down from the activity they just helped you through. So, all told, it's not about if you stretch. It's about when you should do it. We all should be doing these things, and most of us know that, but when we do it can have a big impact on helping our bodies feel ready for the next workout, the next run, the next whatever. If you found this helpful, hit the subscribe button, give us a follow. If you have more questions, give us a call at the gym here, and we'll help you out. Thanks, everybody.